Hi there. Are you worried about managing your blood sugar levels? Or maybe someone close to you has been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes or is at risk of developing it? Well, in today's video, we're diving into 5 powerful foods that are not only delicious and accessible but also backed by science for their incredible benefits in managing blood glucose. For each of these foods, I'll explain what makes them special, how they work in the body, practical ways to enjoy them, and any precautions you should keep in mind. And stick around to the end because I'll be revealing the one must-have food that every diabetic should seriously consider adding to their daily diet. Let's jump right in. First up, we have the humble yet mighty broccoli. You probably already have this in your kitchen. But did you know broccoli is more than just a healthy veggie? It's packed with sulforaphane, a powerful plant compound that has been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. In a study published in Science Translational Medicine, sulforaphane was found to suppress enzymes in the liver that produce glucose, resulting in lower blood sugar levels. What's more, broccoli is low in calories, high in fiber, and has a glycemic index close to 0. That means it doesn't spike your blood sugar. You can steam it lightly, stir-fry it with garlic and olive oil, or even blend it into soups. The key is not to overcook it because high heat can reduce the potency of sulforaphane. Now let's talk about something more colorful: purple sweet potatoes. These beautiful tubers are rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep purple color. But anthocyanins do more than just look pretty. They have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that anthocyanins can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation in fat cells, which is especially important for people with type 2 diabetes. Purple sweet potatoes are also a great source of resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that acts more like fiber than sugar. It doesn't break down in the small intestine, but instead ferments in the colon, where it feeds good bacteria. This helps improve gut health, which is closely tied to blood sugar regulation. Enjoy them roasted, steamed, or air-fried, but here's a tip: don't eat them along with other carb-heavy foods like rice or bread. Stick to about 100 grams per serving, and use them as a healthy carb replacement, not an addition. Now it's time for the star of the show, one food I strongly recommend adding to your daily routine: chia seeds. Chia seeds might be tiny, but they are nutritional powerhouses. Just 2 tablespoons contain over 10 grams of fiber, most of which is soluble fiber. When mixed with water or liquid, chia forms a gel-like coating that slows down digestion and the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This simple mechanism can help flatten the blood sugar curve after meals, preventing spikes and crashes. It also makes you feel full longer, which means fewer cravings and more stable energy throughout the day. Chia is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, which fights inflammation and supports insulin sensitivity at the cellular level. And because they're plant-based, chia seeds are also a great protein source for vegetarians and vegans. Let me share a real story. Sarah, a 42-year-old woman with prediabetes, started adding 2 tablespoons of chia to her morning smoothies every day. Within 3 weeks, her post-meal glucose readings dropped from 165 mg DL to 130 mg DL. She reported feeling fuller for longer, had fewer sugar cravings, and said she even slept better. Using chia seeds is easy. Soak 12 tablespoons in water, plant-based milk, or juice for 15-20 minutes. You can add them to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even bake them into healthy snacks. But one important note: never eat dry chia seeds without soaking them first. They expand quickly and can cause discomfort if eaten dry. Next on our list is a tasty and antioxidant-rich fruit: blueberries. These tiny berries pack a punch. They're rich in anthocyanins similar to purple sweet potatoes, and these compounds help reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels and pancreatic cells. According to a large study published in the British Medical Journal, people who ate 3 or more servings of blueberries per week had up to a 26% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Blueberries are sweet, but they have a low glycemic index, especially when eaten whole and fresh. Try them with oatmeal, mix them into Greek yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. Just avoid processed juices or blueberry-flavored snacks. They often contain added sugars and lack fiber. Stick to about half a cup per serving, which is around 75 grams. Last but not least, let's talk about cinnamon, a spice you might already have in your kitchen cabinet. Cinnamon isn't just a flavor booster, it's been studied for its ability to reduce fasting blood glucose. In a study published in Diabetes Care, participants who took 1 to 6 grams of cinnamon per day for 40 days saw their blood sugar levels drop by 18 to 29%. Cinnamon helps by mimicking insulin and improving glucose uptake by cells. You can sprinkle it over oatmeal, add it to coffee or tea, or mix it into smoothies. Just make sure you're using Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, which is safer for daily use than cashew cinnamon. Don't exceed 6 grams per day, as too much can strain the liver in sensitive individuals. Now, even though these foods are incredible, moderation is key. Let's go over a few cautions and tips for using them wisely. Chia seeds, for example, are rich in fiber, but if you eat too much without drinking enough water, they can cause constipation or bloating. Start slow, maybe a teaspoon a day, and increase gradually. Purple sweet potatoes are still carbs, so while they're better than white rice or regular potatoes, they should be eaten in moderation, especially not alongside other starches. Blueberries, though healthy, contain natural sugar. Don't overdo with half a cup per serving is plenty. Cinnamon can interact with medications or affect the liver in high doses, so always consult your doctor if you're on any medication. And broccoli, while low in calories, can cause bloating if eaten raw in large amounts. Steaming it lightly can help with digestion. Here's a smart tip: always pair these foods with protein and healthy fats like grilled salmon, eggs, or avocado. This combination slows down digestion even further and helps your blood sugar stay stable for hours. To wrap things up, if you're only going to make one simple change starting today, make it this: add chia seeds to your diet. They're easy to use, inexpensive, and incredibly effective. Combined with leafy greens like broccoli, logy fruits like blueberries, natural spices like cinnamon, and smarter carbs like purple sweet potatoes, I will be building a foundation for long-term blood sugar control. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with friends or loved ones who might benefit, and drop a comment below letting us know which of these foods are you most excited to try.